It's 7:18 right now.
Yeah, killer.
Okay. All right,
Perfect. Thursday at noon. I had a couple questions, and it just started streaming, and it looks like the camera shut off on me. So I hit the start broadcast, and now it went black.
Hang on, you're on the OB commercial. Click on table 1 or 2.
Table 2. We're going to run the OB commercial to start.
Because it won't right click on there.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was
you
trying
can
to
hit
copy
Control
and paste.
C for copy. Control C for copy and Control V for paste.
Okay, I'll do it.
And then that way you have to type all that all the time. Because it drives you nuts.
All right, I know if these guys get started. Hey, I don't know. I haven't turned on the headphones yet. I don't know. And which one goes to which?
This one is 2. That one's 1.
Okay, great.
And then if you, I told them that we could hook up a third one if they want to, but so the one on this side is 2.
Okay.
So obviously you should probably talk to Dwayne and John. You have to be in dress code just like everybody else. That's what I. Yeah, you should probably run it through whoever. Are you the head now? Or? Well, then it should probably. But why would I be shooter? Oh, just gonna go. Just make sure you guys are all. They come to the terminal. That's someone else. Yeah, I always try to run that kind of.
And played a lot stronger, period.
Figure out what the background argument.
I tried to thin that 4 ball to go up and back for the 5 and just hit it a little wide, period. Silly mistake, period. Play again at noon tomorrow, and I'm probably going to stream this match, even though they said I'm done for the day, period. Had a crazy day yesterday, loaded in about 100 tables and worked with them doing setup, period. It was wild, period. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Check. Is that coming through?
Tell her tomorrow.
I don't think so. Well, if it is, it looks like these players are about to get started. We have Jason Schlauch versus Adalberto Hernandez. And this is Summerfield Abner coming to you live from Bad Boys TV. It looks like I have the wrong headphones on. How about now? Well, that sounds like you can hear me. Like I was saying, this is Summerfield Habner coming to you live from Bad Boys TV. This is the 2020 CSI Expo. We are playing the BCAPL 9-ball gold division singles. These gentlemen are racing to 5. Got Jason versus Adalberto. And not sure who won the flip there. Just got done playing a match, so I'm kind of hurriedly getting this all together. Thanks for bearing with me. Oh, snaps the 9. Brutal. That was a great break. Just wanted to make sure I got it straight. And Adalberto taking the first game there, off to an early lead. Man, those 9 balls really hurt. 9-ball breaks really hurt, especially in these races to 5. They are so quick. But it's pretty incredible what they're able to accomplish in a single day here. They will have the entire finals bracket filled by today. So that's a big deal. We got 178 people in this division. And looks like a dry break. Oh, man, and a 2-9 combo right there. If you can get through that gap. That's pretty rotten luck for Jason there. Not sure if Adalberto will try to hold this ball or push through. That's definitely the shot. Oh, and it goes. Looks like he's got the hole too. That's a pretty juicy combo. That's tough to resist. There you go. Just like that, it's 2-0. And breaking. Man, oh man. So both these gentlemen are hard racking. This table is breaking pretty good. I was breaking with using one of the Derby magic racks, and that seemed to be working well. It seems like the hard rack's working well for him. Let's see if he can do it again. And thanks everybody out there for tuning in. This is a really exciting event. I, for the first time, have gotten to see behind the scenes everything it takes to get all this together. 300 tables here in Las Vegas. It is pretty phenomenal. All right, so just about first time in there, and that 9-ball's going again. No, oh, but he scratched this time. Wow. Well, I can't say I'm glad that happened, but it's sure hard to go down 3-0 like that. So that's going to give Jason a chance to get to this table. Let's see what he can do with ball in hand. He's got a funky little cluster there with the 2-7-8. Not sure if that 2 goes by the 7, but yeah, then you got to get down to the 3-ball. I may elect to bump these balls using the 1 ball. If not, I'm probably going to play the 2 off the 7. So let's see. Somehow play off the 1 to the bottom side of the 2 ball here. Play the 2 off the 7 and try and drift down. Looks like he's kind of thinking the same thing. Shoot a little follow shot. You just want to make sure you're on the bottom half of this 2 ball. Unless he's just planning on going around. And it looks like he is. This is a tricky little shot. You got that 5 ball right in your way. Yeesh. I don't like it. That 3's in a tough spot. Oh, and tries to, but catches the 7 on the way in. Gets pretty fortunate with his leave, though. All right, so Adalberto with his first, or I guess not his first shot, his 3rd shot. I think if you can see enough of that 2 ball, if you can just thin right underneath the 5 and come back up table, that's probably what I'd try to do. Looks like you can see a little more of it than I thought. That's a nice shot. Get going. He definitely got there. I think that he can see probably the edge of the ball, but I think he's probably still kicking here. Oh, man, look at that, like a butcher. He cut that ball great. It didn't go for him, but, man, perfect line. Probably wouldn't have been too happy about the 3, but it looks like he's frozen on that 3's frozen, so might have been all right. Try and stay the right side of that 5 ball, come back down. Don't get straight on him because he's got to get back up there. Nope. Plenty of angle. Here you might want to play pro side on the right side of that 5 ball just so you don't have to deal with the cluster. He's just avoiding the 7. It's a great speed. Really nice shot. He might have actually wanted a little more angle here. So at this point you can kind of pop out with a little bit of like punch left English. Or you can draw this ball. Oh, and he drew it and just, oh, I think he blocked himself. He's got a great line on that 7, but the edge of the 9's in the way. It's a pretty simple little jump here. You got to think he's going to jump. You got a big pocket on the 8-ball side if you end up kicking this ball. No, maybe he's got the whole ball. Maybe he's got to cut it uphill. Wow. Played a really good shot. Just didn't quite pocket the ball. Got good on the 8. It's a trickier situation than it looks like. It looks like just a thin cut over there, but there's a scratch possibility. You kind of got to push around there. And he just elects to, not even go to that head rail. I tend to want to pop this so I'm not on the rail. He does it, like that. Looks nice and straight on the 9. Well played, Jason. Let's get a game on the board for you. Nice shot. And coming back to his break, so that's again another reason that's a really big one. We got ourselves a match here. From 0 to 3, that 9 ball went in, and him breaking to 2-1. Big swing. Definitely where you want to be. And this has just been an awesome event so far. Day 1 of play. I can't believe we got it all put together. I've been to some large scale tournaments, but never with 300 tables. This is pretty immaculate. Several rooms, over 100 tables in 2 rooms. It's pretty cool to see. All right, so hard racking again, shooting from the outside. Look for that wing ball. It's great. Ooh, doesn't get a great look on the 1. Has some really good safety options here. Also has a bank shot on the 1 ball. I look at it and I really like the looks of the bank, but I think the smarter shot's probably to play safe. Try and get up behind that 6 ball. Oh, and he caught it a little bit thin. He still just left a bank, though. I probably would have tried to push that 1 ball a little higher up table and then just tried to nestle in behind that 6 ball. I would have hit the 1 ball up by the pocket, though, and left it wide open. Pretty good little bank here. Got to hit that with a little speed and go 2 rails. Awesome. Chalk and walk. Unfortunately, the only pocket for him here is that side, and that's a little bit tricky. You also got to take the 5 into account, so he's probably going to want to push through that or play safe right there. I like that thought. I think he was probably trying to get right through that gap and just missed it a little bit. It looks like that 2 ball probably goes by the 6. It's got at least partial pocket. It also goes in the upper right-hand corner pocket. It's pretty nice. I think I want to cut it to the upper right and just push straight forward nice and easy and let yourself hit the 6 ball and stop there. He has a good back cut. Great shot. I like that one. It's hard for me to tell up here how much of the pocket he has, but he played that really well. Up and back here. Ooh, I don't know that he wanted to hit that 6 ball. Gets in a little trouble here behind the 4. He's probably just going to try and freeze up behind the 6. And he didn't get a full hook on the 6, but he did a great job getting that 4 ball through the pack. So that's a really nice shot. Falling down on the job. I don't know what he did. It looks like it was awesome, though. I saw it kind of trickle in. I think he cut that 4 ball. This is funky. So he's, back cutting the 5. Nice shot. Man, puts himself in a great position. This guy's shooting great. I want to force this shot. Can get to that 9 from the 7 any different way. Just left himself an easy little back cut. Just wants to make sure he's not on that rail there. Perfect little bump out. That's a very well-timed speed shot. And Good shooting, Adalberto. Earning that one, going up 3-1. Our big sponsors here is OBQs. Got some phenomenal products coming out. These are carbon fiber players, but this is in Vegas. And we're back here. All right, 3-1. Adalberto, the 9-ball, the on the snap kid. Oh, and the other side that time. Man, he put some stank on that ball for sure. All right. He's looking pretty good here on the 1. He's got to get back for that 2-ball, though. And drawn, you're going to get yourself in trouble. He's just going to pocket and play safe. Very nice. Hit that shot with a perfect speed. I imagine he's playing safe. He can also be taking the 9-ball here. He can also be cutting that 2-ball. And he took a swing at the 9. Can't blame him for that. Honestly, when you're playing, you kind of want your player to be one of those take swings at the 9-ball players. So sometimes they go and sometimes they don't. But I think the odds are in your favor when they're flying it around. He shoots really, really solid, though. I'm a little surprised he didn't go for the out there. And kicking that ball. Nice full kick. A lot of players in this gold division, I feel like I'm right at the same level, and you see a lot of those kick shots. They're kicking for the core of the ball because the last thing they want to do is miss the ball. Next stage of kicking is kind of trying to find the edge of that ball and then aiming that edge. It looked like he was just kicking through the core, trying to get himself a good hit and maybe control that cue ball to see where he's going. It's long cut here, but you don't have to do much with the cue ball to get on the 3. Wow, banks it. Drills that 2-ball. What a shot. He's kind of motioning like he didn't intend to make that ball. It was a good-looking safety if it hadn't gone in the pocket. But, yeah, I'd much rather take that bank and be shooting that 3-ball. I don't think he's going to like that. Guess that 7-ball leaves him a pretty open pocket. I think he's probably just going to push through this. No, he tried to draw around it. Man, well, he got great on the bottom or the top side of that 5-ball. He is right on that rail. Probably playing the 6-ball in that side pocket. And you'd like to be underneath it to have a nice, easy roll down for the 7. I think he's probably going to hit this with a lot of high ball, good amount of speed. Get all the way there, baby. All right, he got good on the 6. He is still on the wrong side of it, but he can hit some top right. He can pocket that 7 from most anywhere and plays that shot really well. Good shot. And I like to roll around this one with some inside. Let's see how he plays it. Just plays it straight up. Nice. And leaves himself a great shot on this 9-ball here. Wow. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, my gosh. Oh, those are hard ones. You run through that rack and really earn it and have that trickle in on you. All right, that takes Adalberto to 4-1. He is going to have him shoot it. I guess I shouldn't mark that quite yet. And that's smart. A lot of players are big believers. You never give anybody anything. It may even be in the rules. Something I should probably know. And going 4-1. Did we lose his name? Oh, yeah, we did. There we go. And we're back. Jason a break here. All right, so depending on which side he's shooting from, I think he chose my right side there, his left. What you're looking for is that 2 ball to go in that lower right-hand corner pocket. And it didn't go clean in, but it did get a good nudge and go. Oh, man, got that 9 ball rolling, too. You would have loved to have seen that. Doesn't get a good look at the 1. You're hitting that hard. It's really hard to control where that 1 ball's going, and that's about your best bet in this game to know you got a shot on the 1. A lot of players like that, the firm break. I myself really like the firm break also. I like the feeling of it. I like the release. And he's going to like to push here. That's probably a smart shot. Probably trying to tie up that 3-7, just in case something funky happens. I think you're going to see a safe here, though. He's going to try and thin off the right side of that 1 ball and come back up table. He's got kind of a natural blocker with the 8. He may try and hit a little more of the ball to make sure he makes full contact with the 8, or he might just hit it nice and thin. He's flying that 9 again, maybe? Ooh. Little 2-way. And you can't really blame him for that one either. It was tough getting on that. It just isn't an easy out at all. Jason here has an opportunity to do the same. He's going to have to do something. It looks like he's just coming around the outside of that 4. I probably would have tried to 2-rail. Get through there. Oh. And got himself hooked. He's wasting no time. He's going to kick that 3 ball dead in the pocket. Oh, hits it a little thin. And gets pretty good roll, getting moderately safe. I don't know that he has a very good cut on that ball. He could definitely bank that 3 ball. Looks like he might be able to bank and run into that 8, kind of stopping his cue ball. He's got a bunch of good safety options, and that's what looks like what he's going to do. Nice, just get hooked behind that 4 ball. I think Jason's probably going to... Oh, he wants to kick this ball in the pocket. I'm such a weenie. I would probably be 2-railing that 3 and hope to stick down here. But yeah, this is... you kick this ball in and you're out. Oh, don't catch it. Oh, man. Barely missed all those balls. Jason definitely wastes no time. Adalberto's going to take a good look at this. Looks like he's just going to draw off this 3 ball. 4 ball. Yeah, and that's one of the problems with hitting that draw stroke. In just the teeny little areas, you overdraw it a little bit, and that complicates that shot quite a bit. Wipes its feet on the way in. He's on the 5 ball. Probably try to just stun draw this up for the 6. It's a good shot. Avoids the side pocket. He is not afraid to shoot, man. Just going to follow this down for the right side of the 7. Nope. Stun and out. I like to play the 8 ball in the same corner pocket. He's going to cut this 7 in. Gets right around it. Pretty shot. Holy cow. Either one of these players wasting any time. This is going to be a 20-minute match. All right. And Adalberto Hernandez taking that one down. Good match to both these players. Jason Schlauch, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to get your name correct. Adalberto, the same to you. Wish you guys the best of luck the rest of the tournament. Thank you guys for tuning in to Bad Boys TV. I am Summerfield Happener, and come see us soon.